Hello, fellow health seekers. Today, the digestive detective is going to talk to you about water, or H2O. But, you know me, I'm always wanting to enhance and upgrade, so instead of H2O, we're going to start trying H3O2. Another word for that is structured water. But let's back up for a second. So, if you read my blog yet, and you tried the little pinch test, so we're going to pinch our skin, and I'm going to tell you, I know I'm dehydrated because I already tried this. Pinch your skin, see how that went down like that, not flat back? It's because I haven't had enough water today. When you do that, your skin should just immediately flatten back out. So, what's the best kind of water to drink? People ask me that. Well, it's not tap water, because the #1 toxin in tap water is toilet paper. Sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth. And then drugs that have been urinated, and it just gets worse after that. But anyhow, I suggest people find a nice, economical, not the bottom of the bucket countertop pitcher, but I myself have been using the Zero water filter. There's others out there. There's countertop pitchers, there's stand pitchers, there's Berkey water filters, there's stuff for your faucet. Whatever works for you is what I want you to use for a water filter. But then when we go to enhancing our water and upgrading to that H3O2 I talked about, this is my newest little gift to myself. This is structured water, and when water, even out of the tap, is exposed to things like these crystals here, or like the sunshine outside, I will set my pitcher that I put my herbal tea in, I will set this out in the sunshine, and that structures the water. So what is structured water? Definitely read my blog post. But it's when we change the molecular structure of H2O to H3O2, so it has more hydrogen in it. Our body needs water, and it really needs hydrogen to work optimally. If there's one thing that I learned when I went to nutrition school, it's the importance of water on your body. How many bodily functions that's why we can't live more than just a few days without water. We could live for 4 weeks without food, or probably more, I'm certain. Anyhow, my point is, I want you to upgrade your water, add a pinch of sea salt, set it out in the sunshine. If you can't afford one of these little fun things that are pretty darn pretty, add a pinch of sea salt, put it in the sunshine, or if you just want to spend a bunch of money on yourself for the fun of it, get you a structured water filter. Yes, you can have water filter coming out of the tap, supposedly. It's a lot of money to spend on something like that, but some people do that. The reason that structured water is such a good idea is it is what is in our cells. The water in our cells is H3O2. Other names for it are gel water, exclusion zone water. It's quite a fascinating subject, but, and I'm going to say now, I am guilty of drinking this occasionally, but problem I have of this is it's got plastic in it, because we do not know if this was sitting in a semi-truck in a hot parking lot. When this plastic heats up, it leaches BPA. Now, BPA is a whole other subject. I won't even go there. But don't think that plastic water is the best alternative. I used to think that, and now I use that for emergencies only. So what I encourage you to do is sit back, ask yourself, what am I willing to do to enhance my water? What's my first step? I think the easiest thing to do, honestly, is to get you a glass pitcher and set it out in the sunshine and see how that might change. You can set it out in the moonlight as well. Anything being out in nature is going to make it more like the pure water that God created for us. Another little side note about the interesting properties of structured water is when you see water in nature occurring, flowing down a stream, going down your drain, it happens in a counterclockwise motion, and that's how water wants to flow. And if you haven't read my blog post yet, you'll see that as water goes through pipes, through our sewage system, it makes these corners that it doesn't like to go. It cannot flow in its natural vortice. So, I'm fascinated. I'm a dork about water is what it boils down to, and I want you to have the best hydration ever. Another little cool, inexpensive thing you can do is click on the link I put in there and try Dr. Patrick Flanagan's Crystal Energy. It's basically hydrogen in a bottle, adding a few drops to your water. structuring your water again. So I better sign off because I've spent more time than I planned talking about water. Please feel free to sign up for a better digestion session and have a free 20-minute consultation with me so we can optimize your health. Bye-bye.